Now that I'm single, I can truly declutter my garage the way I've always wanted to. In my last garage declutter, by the end, it still felt extremely cluttered because 80+% of the items in the garage were my husband's. Ex-husband. I mean, he was my husband at the time. Now he's not my... Technically, he's still my husband because the divorce hasn't gone through yet, but he's my ex, so I'm going to say ex-husband for the sake of clarity. Anyways, today is a declutter day. All this treasure you see here belongs to me and only me, so it is up to me as to whether or not I keep the items or if I need to get rid of them because they are not being used and thus taking up unnecessary mental space in my mind, in my home, and in my life. That is something I've truly realized since starting this decluttering process is holding on to items that you don't need and don't use is a waste of your mental space and makes your life harder than it needs to be. And my life is already complicated enough as it is, so let's get to decluttering. As with many of my decluttering videos, we are going to pile everything into one place and one space so we can truly assess each and every item to determine if it is worth even taking the time to organize it and put it away. Raise your hands in the comments if you watched my My Method series. I started decluttering using that process inspired by Marie Kondo, and I'm sticking with it because it worked amazingly. When I look back at old videos, I cannot believe how much stuff I had. All right, here is the mess of stuff I need to sort through, declutter, figure out what to keep, and then organize. This whole little stroller wagon thing is full of crap as well. All things considered, not terrible, but it's still a lot of stuff. To help organize this mess, I have these bins right here. We have a bin for items that I'm going to keep and then need to organize. We have a donate bin here. I have this huge Graco car seat box. I had to buy another car seat. You know, when you separate, you gotta divide stuff. And I can't just not have one of my kids in a car seat. So I bought a new one, Graco Slim Fit. For anyone who's curious, I have 3 car seats across in my car and the Slim Fits are great. Anyways, it's a huge box, so I'm going to use it as a donate box. And then I have a trash can for any trash that just has been lingering around with all this other stuff. Also still have this stuff right here that I have been meaning to donate since my last declutter video, and I just haven't gotten to it, but that will be going into my car to be donated along with whatever needs to be donated from this thing here. Whew, it is already getting hot. I didn't realize it was going to be a hot day here today in Texas. I mean, I get it, it's Texas, but it is October, so I don't know. It's already getting roasty toasty and I have not even started. If I'm a sweaty mess in this video, at least you don't have smell-o-vision. So it really shouldn't actually matter at all for you guys. It just sucks for me. All right, first things first, keeping this. Oh, I got this backpack here. I'm going to keep this, even though I have not been using it recently. I probably will start using it again soon. But when I decided to get rid of my huge diaper bag because my kids weren't in diapers anymore, I started carrying around this cute little backpack that I got from Target. I'll have it linked below along with everything else that is linkable in this video. But anyways, I really like this tiny little backpack. It's convenient, it's cute, it holds just enough stuff without feeling like I'm freaking carrying around a house with me. So I really like this bag. I am keeping it. This I need to reinstall in my car. I absolutely love it. I had to take it out for a little bit because I had family come and visit and we had to put all the seats up, but now they're all gone. So I get to go back to my normal organized, well, kind of organized. Organized is I can keep it in the car, and that is a big part of it. Also, apologizing in advance now. I'm sorry if there's a lot of road noise, bird noise, all that in this video. I'm obviously in my garage right now with the garage door open. So we are kind of in the great outdoors, but also the outdoors at my house aren't that great because I live super close backed up to 2 different highways. So it's very loud at my house. Apologies for all the road noise you may be hearing. It's the only reason I could afford the house that I live in, but it is a huge downside of the house that I live in is all the road noise when you're outside. So it is what it is. My apologies. What do we have in here? Oh, we got snacks in here. Are they expired or good? Very expired. So these are trash. This is my workout bag that I used to bring to the gym with me back when I'd go to the gym. Do I go to the gym now? No. Should I go to the gym now? I mean, obviously, yes, for the simple fact that going and working out is healthy and it's good to be healthy. So am I gonna keep this? Yeah, because I know I probably should start working out, and maybe someday in the not so distant future, I will get the motivation to go work out at a gym again. Right now, I've just been going and running right outside my house. The weather has been nice enough, but maybe once it starts getting cold again, I'll be too much of a baby to go run outside, and then I will go back to working out at a gym, thus requiring a workout gym bag, so I'm going to keep this. Okay, in this commercial grade catering tray that a catering company accidentally left at my house one time, I have all of my boys' hiking shoes. Now, do they still fit into these shoes? I don't know, maybe, so I'm going to keep them because these hiking shoes were not cheap, and I love taking my boys out on hikes, especially now that it's not 1 million degrees in Texas. Hopefully we're going to be going on more hikes again soon. But yeah, they need to be home to actually try these on to truly assess if we're going to keep them. But I'm going to keep them till we get to that point. And then this, I don't even remember the catering company's name anymore, but I don't need a commercial grade catering tray that doesn't fit into like anything in my house. So this is going away. I feel like I have come across these types of little American flags in so many of my decluttering videos, and honestly, I just don't need them. They're a liability, especially with 3 boys. These just become like little death sticks. And I know I've asked in previous videos, is there a specific way that you're supposed to dispose of little American flags, because I'm not going to keep them, and I don't know if there's a proper way. So I mean, someone will get use out of these. I'm gonna donate them. I just don't want them to turn into literal weapons in my house. What do we have in this bin here? Oh, I got my hiking shoes. Of course, going to keep those. Yeah, got a bunch of shoes in here that I just completely lost track of, but we'll keep all of them. And oh my gosh, so much sand. I got all of our beach toys here. Now there's freaking sand everywhere. Let me dump this out quick. This collapsible, fully collapsible organizer here, I have kept in my car for a long time. Again, recently took it out of my car because I had to jam 8 people in my car, and we needed all the room possible, every inch possible. But now that I don't need that, this is going back in my car to help me organize the trunk. I got tons of life preservers here. Still need all of these life preservers for sure. Don't need anyone to drown. I got this broken car seat. There's a piece that's broken underneath of here, so of course can't use it, can't donate it. Walmart and Target every so often has these car seat donation events, and you are allowed, I believe, to technically donate even broken car seats because they'll recycle them properly. So I am just going to hold on to this, and next time I see that Walmart or Target has one of those donation drives, I'm just gonna get rid of it then so that it can properly be recycled. When they have those events too, they always have like 20 to 30% off a brand new car seat when you donate an old one. So always keep that in mind if you are in the market for a new car seat. I may even just give this old car seat to one of my mom friends who has younger kids who may want to use it in order to get that coupon next time Target or Walmart has one of those drives. But yes, just something to keep in mind if you are in the market for a new car seat. It's like, car seats are expensive, so 20 to 30% off is a lot of savings. I really like these Meguiar's brand car cleaners. They work really well, especially this quick interior cleaner. You can use it on so many different surfaces. It makes cleaning your car so easy because you don't have to think about, oh, can I use this on leather, can I use it on plastic, blah, 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 blah. Just one cleaner for your whole car makes it so easy. So that's why I really like this specific Meguiar's cleaner that I got on Amazon. Wow, we're making great progress, and I'm also realizing that, like, holy crap, my ex took a lot of stuff out of the garage. There's probably a lot of things I'm going to need to buy and replace. Like, I don't have a lawnmower, I don't have a leaf blower, I don't have any tools, or, I mean, I never really used tools anyways, but I'm probably going to need to now because no one else is gonna fix things if I don't. Anyways, I am missing a lot of things in my garage, so this is going to be a very minimal garage by the end of this, and I'll probably have to do a whole garage refill at some point. This Baby Trend stroller is something that I'm going to sell on the marketplace. I really didn't own it for that long, but truly love this thing and wish I had owned it for longer. Wish I had just bit the bullet and gotten it sooner, because for the time period that I did use it, it really is amazing. And you know what? Being that my boys are going to be in extracurricular activities coming up soon, maybe I will need this wagon. I might hold on to it for a little bit longer, but if I don't use it in the next 6 months, I for sure am going to sell it. And it is filled with crap right now. So let's see what we need to keep and what needs to go in here. This can go. It's a dingy pillow that probably has bugs living in it now that it's been in the garage for so long. I'm gonna put this in my car, of course, for obvious reasons. Oh, I'm keeping this sunscreen. I have been buying Japanese and Korean sunscreens. Are they 100% natural, like zinc oxide and stuff? No, not necessarily. And by not necessarily, I just mean no. They are chemical-based sunscreens, but they work so well that I'm keeping them. I'll link my favorites down below. This one isn't my favorite, but I'm still gonna keep it because I like it for myself. Handbasket area, we got some socks that need to be washed and cleaned. Oh, some crusty old Cheetos, and is that a French fry? No, I don't know what that is. Juice that I'm sure is very rotted inside. All right, so the stroller wagon is all emptied out. I'm gonna hold on to it for 6-ish months. If I never use it again, I'm sure I'll sell it and make like, I don't know, 50 or 100 bucks on it. But hopefully I can get more use out of it because it really is a great stroller wagon. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Joe Dirt. I feel like if you've ever watched cable TV, you have seen the movie Joe Dirt. I love keep on keeping on. Anyways, random tangent. I'm going to give these scooters here to my ex. They're not personally my favorite scooters for my neighborhood, specifically because the little wheels on here are so teeny tiny and my neighborhood has huge freaking gaps in between, I don't know, the cement squares. And so my kids will be scootering and this wheel will get like stuck in one of the huge gaps and then they'll eat it. So not good, obviously. So I'm hoping maybe where my ex is living now, he can take the boys scootering and their sidewalks are hopefully not as cheaply made as mine. And my boys will be able to get use out of those scooters. So giving those to him. These little 3-wheeled ones, especially this one that I got from Costco, work so well for my boys. Even though the wheels are still small, having 2 wheels up front makes it so that they don't eat it on our cheaply made sidewalks. And then I'm not fast enough to keep up with them, and I'm not a good enough runner to keep up with them when they're on these. So I have my own scooter that I use when we go scootering so that I don't lose my children. Okay, I probably have food in my teeth. I just ate a super easy lazy mom lunch. It was the Toaster Grill's grilled cheese sandwiches that I get from Costco. They're the laziest meal that you can make on this entire planet. Yes, grilled cheese is already easy to make, but you know what makes it even easier to make? Having them pre-made, frozen, and you just stick them in your toaster and they toast to perfection. Yeah, so that was my lazy, unhealthy meal of the day. Let's continue on with all this stuff here. We got a bunch of kids' winter coats that will not fit my kids anymore, so these are all donates. I'm assuming this is my ex's, so I'll put it in my little pile of things to give to him. I'm just throwing it over there. Keeping this. This is my lazy Christmas light setup. So instead of hanging up Christmas lights like a normal family would, I'm definitely not going to do that, especially as a single solo female. I am not climbing up on my roof and hanging up any Christmas lights. I am just staking this in the ground, plugging it in, and then it puts LED Christmas lights all over your house. So this is my outdoor Christmas setup right here that I am keeping. Some random pine cones that my kids collected. I think I'll actually keep these large pine cones because they're good fall decor that I can just put around my house right now. Yes.
I'm quick question. You still live here, right?
Yeah, I live here. Oh yeah, no, he put in a forward for a new address, but I live here. Yeah. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, yeah. All right, thank you. Divorce people things. That was the male guy just kindly asking if I am who I am and if I still live here, because my ex, I guess, has asked that his mail be forwarded, which obviously makes sense. He should do that. But yeah, the mail guy was just making sure I didn't also need my mail forwarded. And no, I do not, because I still get to live here. Yeah. Divorce people, separated people things. Let's keep going. What do we got here? This game that is missing a lot of pieces. So it's not donatable, not playable. Little token that I brought to Texas from Minnesota. And you know what? Even though I specifically moved to Texas because I thought it didn't get cold here, I was wrong. It still does get cold here, at least in the north part of Texas in the winters. And every winter, there's still mornings where every so often, I still need to scrape my windows clean. So I'm keeping this just for those rare occurrences. Got my little car travel potty that I always have lined with a plastic bag for easy cleanup. And I'm definitely going to keep this for any future road trips. I used to keep it in my car all the time just for when we were at parks and there weren't bathrooms, but I have found that my boys' bodies are mature enough now that they can hold it in a pinch and we can just go to a real bathroom. But I know, again, I keep bringing up that I'm a single mom, but these are just the facts of life now. I'm probably gonna be going on more road trips solo with the kids. By probably, I mean I am going on more solo road trips with the kids. And I know, as a single woman with kids, this is going to come in handy when I absolutely don't want to stop and someone has to go number 2 and we're in some shady little town and I don't want to haul 3 kids around at like a truck stop or something. We're gonna just be using that instead. This little igloo cooler with wheels, I mean, it barely registers as a cooler. It does a terrible job keeping things cool for a long time, but it's not summer anymore. I don't want to invest money in an actual working rolling cooler in October. So I'm just gonna deal with this for now. And next spring, I'm going to buy myself a new working cooler that consistently keeps things cold because this thing is a POS, but I need something for now, and this is better than nothing. What is this? Okay, I know I said before that I don't have any gardening tools, yard tools, like nothing. I lost all of that recently, but look at this bag. I have 4 gardening tools now at my disposal. So I'm for sure keeping these because this is all I have to maintain my yard right now. All right, the decluttering portion is done. Let me show you where we are at in terms of all the donations, keeps, bins, and that stuff. Here is everything I am planning on keeping that I need to organize. Keeping this as well. This is everything that needs to go get donated. That is the full large trash can of trash that was in the pile. I got this stuff here that I need to re-put into my car to keep it organized. And then I have this stuff here that I'm going to drop off at my ex's new place. So first, let's get all this crap out of here and into my car. I don't want to donate one of the few laundry baskets I have, so I stuck everything in there into the box for donate. My trunk is already so full of freaking gifts. Obviously birthday gifts. My twins had their 6th birthday not too long ago and I got half of the presents and these are the half that I need to give to my ex. So I guess when I drop off all my ex's stuff, I will also drop this stuff off at his place too, because I just felt like it was only fair that kids open half the gifts at mine and then half at daddy's. Okay, so yeah, let me put just my ex's stuff in here and then I gotta go drop all this crap off. For the sake of time, quick transition. Oh man, I wish that only took 1 second and that I didn't also get all sweaty in the process, but let's drop this off. All right, his front porch area. Boop. All right, now let's teleport back to the garage and get this donate stuff in the trunk so I can take it to Goodwill. As I am doing this voiceover, it has been 3 days since I have completed this declutter, and I'm telling you now, that donate stuff is still in my trunk, but I will take it into Goodwill tomorrow. Now I am setting up my wall organizers on this side, and then I'm going to organize all the stuff that I have decided to keep on this organization rack here. Cue powered up motivational music. This is where all of our like gardening tools, machinery, all that used to go, and now all I have is this. So this is kind of pathetic, but I'm gonna make use of these little holders here and put our gardening stuff here. I mean, really just placeholders until I get replacement machinery. Sweeping out the garage. Normally in the past I've used a leaf blower to just blow all the crap out of the garage, but I do not have a leaf blower anymore, so sweep it is. Fine, look at the garage. Look at all the space for activities over here, y'all. This is the most cluttered over here, but really like not that cluttered. I got my coolers over here, the travel potty, all of our life vests, my miscellaneous workout stuff, some toys, really need more outdoor toys. I guess we have a full thing in the back of the house full of outdoor toys as well. Christmas stuff, car stuff here. This box, I know looks like trash. It is trash, but it also protects my house from being run into by my car because I'm not a great parker. So basically when I hit this box, I know I've parked well. So that is my house bumper, basically. My boys' scooters, my scooter, the stroller wagon, that TBD on whether or not I'm going to keep or sell that. And then we got the car seat that I am going to either give to a friend or turn into Target or Walmart next time they have one of their car seat drives. I'm sweaty, but I'm done. This is probably the most minimal garage y'all have ever seen, I have ever seen. Clearly there's a lot of things that I'm going to need to repurchase that I'm missing that are necessities to have when you own a home. But at least I truly know 100% of what I own in this garage, so I'm not repurchasing things that I already have. But if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It truly helps my little channel. Share with friends, enemies, whoever you think would get value out of this video. And if you want to keep hanging out, feel free to click on one of the other decluttering, organizing, or just hang out with me videos floating over the screen at this point, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.